Hi, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Full Court Press presented by our good friend Sarah Ford, Rochester Hills. I am your host, Patti Cesarini, and today I am sitting down with men's soccer defender Sebastian Nuzzo. Sebastian, thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me, Patti.
I need to know, how do you feel about your seafoam green practice uniforms? I see you guys walking around the halls all over the place with those things on. How do you feel?
To be honest with you, I love them. I think we look pretty sharp. I mean, the coaches did us pretty well with them, so I think we look good out on the practice field.
They're pretty out there. They're pretty out there. Yeah, you can't really miss any of you guys when we see you in those. Real talk, though. Yep. Last year, you guys were 4-3 in conference with 2 ties. This year, you guys have a couple more wins, no ties. And how would you rate this season so far and as things kind of start to wrap up?
Well, I'd have to say last season was definitely tough, a little bit of a championship hangover. A lot of turnover with the team, a bunch of new players, it was just overall tough year, lots of injuries as well. This season, we got a lot of great, fantastic recruits. We've just been overall a better team. The team camaraderie's been better, and it's just been a better overall year. I think.
Talk to me about that. You said that championship kind of hangover and that rollover into last season. How were you guys able to combat that this year? What were there specific changes in mentality, or what was it?
Well, I think this season now it's just the championship 2021. That's in the past. It's you're looking forward now. You're trying to win another ring. So, I mean, you definitely want to get past that and just try to win again, because especially a lot of turnover on the team, and there's a bunch of guys who haven't won yet. So I think that too just motivates me as being an older player and a lot of the other guys to just strive to win again.
How have you helped shape this team as a senior and kind of mold them into the right past or into the right future and say, that's in the past, we've got to move forward now?
Yeah, it's just setting the culture. I think me as a senior being I think one of the leaders of the team, you just want to make sure the younger guys have a solid core and just a good place to be at where they can train well, compete and just enjoy being here, being at Oakland and, having the best chance they can at winning and succeeding in life.
You're pushing the younger kids to enjoy their time here and really soak it in. And this is your last season too. So looking back on your career as a whole, how have you kind of enjoyed being here at Oakland and part of the men's soccer team?
I've enjoyed it tremendously. I think it's been so fun to be here at Oakland. I've been a part of pretty good teams, obviously the championship winning team, but just all the guys have been great. All the people I've met here have been fantastic. The area's amazing, good support staff, just no complaints at all.
That's what we love to hear. It's what being a part of Oakland athletics is all about and what we strive for here in our athletics program. And you guys, like I said earlier, you guys are moving into last leg of the season here. You guys are at the top right now. Do you feel any of that pressure, or are you kind of just steady on going through it and you're just going to keep pushing on?
Well, we've been there before, and now we're in control of our own destiny, so we don't have to rely on any other teams. It's if we do everything right, we should be champions of the regular season and host the tournament at home.
And how big do those ties kind of play into standings and how things end up in championships and stuff? I would have to imagine there has to be some sort of impact.
Yeah. So every tie, it's basically you're dropping points, so it just gets everything more even.
Okay, all right.
Keeps the standings closer, so it basically makes the last game of the season very close and meaning a lot.
And how are you guys feeling as of the moment?
I mean, we feel great. We just beat Robert Morris, a tough win on the road, but we have Green Bay next and then Detroit Mercy to finish out the season, so we're confident. We know we can win, and we know we're going to do well.
What are you looking to get out of that Detroit Mercy game? I don't want to skip over Green Bay, but Detroit Mercy in-state rivalry, how big is a game like that?
Oh, it's super big. I mean, you always want to beat your crosstown rivals. I mean, I don't think I've ever lost to Detroit Mercy in my life, so make it.
You said, I'm going to go 4 for 4 this year. 4 for 4, finish it out strong.
That'd be great.
Well, that is all the serious questions I have for you. And we like to get a little personal on this show. So
let's do it.
Let's play a little Would You Rather. These questions are super out there. I made sure to pick the most random questions this time just for you. So, would you rather be in a pool of maple syrup or strawberry jelly?
Maple syrup.
Oh yeah, the Canadian in you.
I know.
I should have known.
It's an obvious one.
Would you rather have designer clothes or designer shoes?
Say designer shoes.
What's your favorite designer shoe? Or the one that you really want, like maybe someday down the road?
Pair of Jordans one day.
Okay. Would you rather have it be summer all year long or have it be winter?
Summer, 100%.
Yeah, I'm the same way too.
Sick of the cold.
Yeah, no. Well, you live in Canada and then you come to school in Michigan too.
There you
go. I don't really know how well that one worked out for you, but it's all right. We're working through it.
We're used to the cold.
Yes, exactly. Would you always rather hit a red light for the rest of your life or always have slow internet? I know.
That's a good question.
I know.
Maybe slow internet. I mean, I can't stand red lights.
Said I'm blowing through 'em. If it's yellow, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going past the red. And since we're kind of in a fall, and we're in the fall season, would you rather have a permanent friendly ghost in your house or a super scary and mean one that comes up once a month? Kind of silly.
Scary one.
Oh, we're going to
switch it up.
Battle on the scary ghost.
Yeah,
I know.
Live off the edge a little bit.
Well, that is all the time that we have here today. Thank you so much for sitting down with me. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
And that is it for this episode of Full Court Press presented by our good friends, Sarah Ford, Rochester Hills. We will see you next time.